California, it's SIMS TV!
No one knows Cold as Ice by Foreigner.
I know that song very well.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to SIMS TV.
Nacho fries.
Wait, pause.
More importantly, is that a baby? I see like a head.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SIMS TV. Today we have a guest that some of you may remember, some of us care to forget. Maybe a movie review, maybe some other guests. Here's Kara and Sims.
Hey!
Hey now, hey, who's been drinking? You know, the plus side, I just want to start this off. The plus side to starting 30 minutes later is my Keystone Light is much colder.
And everyone's a little more buzzed.
Everyone's a little more drunk. Hello and welcome to SIMS TV. Mike, that was your best intro of the season. Love the headband. That was good. That was good. We didn't even write that one.
That was
Do we write any of them?
We should.
Someone's asking who I'm looking at.
Who knows? Who are you looking at?
Oh, someone sexy.
Oh, someone said Producer Mike's in your house? D-Naps?
Yeah, D-Naps in the house.
Climbing through the window.
Woo!
Well, this is SIMS TV for September 24th, 2000. Is it 24th or 25th?
I think 25th.
25th. September 25th. For the year from hell. And I'm Steven Sims.
Month 9.
Mike Jameson. We're in the quarantine. We're still doing this shit. And Mike will be manning the comments. Kara will be manning the laughing board and the sound effects, and I'll be just manning everything. We have to actually. It's so funny. Like the app we use, StreamYard, now offers a full screen. So like, I
like the full screen.
I just love the comments, and we're gonna get to this audience in a minute, but we have to actually, I'm an accommodating guy, and like a big show, like a Howard Stern or a Jimmy Fallon, I accommodated our schedule for our guest tonight. Our guest is not available until 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, where some of you are.
He's like VIP, old school, like, VIP, really. SIMS TV.
He is VIP. It's between him and Baghead, who really shine when it comes to the VIP. Mike knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, Drew will be joining us soon. I mean, he's on the comments, but apparently he's still not available. I mean, that's celebrity status right there. That's celebrity status. He still
I can't figure it out. I actually said out loud, like, why is Drew commenting? Where is he? If he's not on TV, but yet commenting, he's like, I'm not going to do it until 11.
Hell if I know.
Okay.
Hell if I know. And, but we got stuff lined up to do before we get to Drew, including keep getting drunker, because I'm pretty drunk. I'm like Kara episode 3 drunk. Oh, look at that. I love how you switched color so your teeth don't turn red.
Whatever. Have I had red teeth in the past? I don't even know.
Oh, that's like a meme out there. People are like, Kara has red. We know how drunk Kara is based on the color of her teeth.
No, that's not true. I'm a margarita gal on this show. Sometimes a beer if there's beer enthusiasts. Sometimes a white wine, rosé. You never know.
You never know. Well, let's. We got a lot to do, and we got to get to Mike's review of Milk, which I know he watched. But I guess I need to know first, Kara, how's the love life?
Wow. Well, I can introduce you to my partner who's here tonight.
Oh, let's meet him
on screen. We actually wear the same outfit sometimes.
Oh, whoa! Hey now.
We got married in she got married in quarantine.
Yeah, we got married.
Is that what you meant by married? Hi, how are you?
This is Amanda.
Oh, great.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, guys.
Welcome
How's
to
it
the
going?
show.
Thanks.
You
we
guys
are
are
really
literally wearing the exact same thing.
You don't know where it begins and ends, but we are,
Wow.
we've bubbled up through in the entirety of quarantine.
Yeah.
So we kind of just stick together because otherwise
So,
we'll go crazy. So
love built on rosé.
Well, I wouldn't be, I'm not shocked that Kara has someone in her apartment or during quarantine. It makes perfect sense.
the cat is not far
The
away.
The cat is not far away either. Mike, do you have any twins that are going to arrive on screen?
No, my twin came in the intro video when it was just a baby head.
Oh yeah, that was your twin. Is that twin in bed now? Mike's a father of 3, Amanda.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I mean, I know what you're thinking is what grown man with 3 children wears a pizza slice headband, but we love them.
I just assume like single and looking for love with that pizza bandana because it is really asking for it.
Married and looking for pizza is more like it.
And what about like the babies in the background? I mean,
I just thought that was personal. It's just, he's like, I love baby cats,
photos.
kids, Muppet babies.
Yeah, he's real into children. Well, Amanda, we're glad you're joining us. Please stay as long as you want. We were trying to check in on Kara's dating life. Apparently, you two are a couple.
I'm trying to deflect. Yeah, I would say
I can get out of here so we can just focus on this face.
No. Please stay. I mean, listen, you can split the check with her.
Whoa. Kara pays the check in our relationship.
No, that's not true. There's
nothing happening with my dating life. I mean, I made it to Breezewood. I didn't see anyone except for Mike at the Dairy Queen line 2 weeks ago. I was like, I thought D-Naps would be there. Just ended up being second producer Mike. So
Mike, you went all the way to Breezewood for Mike.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we don't know who the kids are behind him. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was driving down the Pennsylvania Turnpike, which is one of the scariest turnpikes to drive down, doing a live stream with 3 children in the back. So, see, this is what I like about Mike doing the comments. He can. I don't have to worry about insulting anyone now. All right. Well, speaking of other check-ins, Mike, what happened to your green screen?
It doesn't go well with the slanted wall. So.
Faded out in the green screen.
She faded out. She left into the night. She does her live.
You never know about it.
So you didn't think when you would put up that green screen that it would hit the slanted wall?
I thought it'd be easier to hang, but it was like hanging a child up there. I couldn't get anything to keep it up.
You have green screen problems. Kara's popping out of her top. It's getting wild. I want to check in. Before we get to your review, Mike, I want to check in a little bit with our audience. I'm going to skip around a bit tonight. I want to know what the audience is up to. What's everyone been doing? Let's see what Anya's doing. I love that.
I lost it.
I love that pizza Donna. I would sport it and try to eat it. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, where did he get that pizza bandana?
Oh, the pizza Dana. I thought you meant Donna, like Donna.
Like Donna. Yeah, where's the pizza bandana from? Is that like a Hot Topic type purchase?
I hate this damn camera. Junk.
You got it out of a garbage heap?
What's that you say? Garbage? No, it's great. I think it's good. Right. It's a little
Jeremy's
funky.
drinking gin and tonics. John Mark is streaming video games. Who the F is Donna? Exactly. What else is going on? Hanging a child. I can't even keep up with these comments. You guys are insane. How is everyone holding up? Like, we have funny enough, we have 5 episodes left after this. We're going to do 5 more episodes, and then we're going to call it a year because I will not do a fucking episode after the election.
No, none of us would do that. None of us.
We're not going to know who the president is for like 7 weeks after that. So no one's going to want to see Sims TV. So our last episode will be October 30th. And I thought about this, and I wanted to run this by Kara and producer Mike. Halloween theme. We dress up, we surprise each other, we get some guests. Everyone, maybe we get the entire audience to dress up, and we just bring people in. Like we did for the Rosie tribute, and everyone just does that. And Mike, what do you think?
Look, I love dressing up. I did all those air bands all those years.
You did all those
in the bedroom bands. Or out of the bedroom?
yeah. We'll get Jabay on.
Yeah. I've got plenty of hats. I can switch out hats. I've got some old things I can wear. I got plenty of options.
All right, so we're gonna do a Halloween episode. That'll be our 10th episode of this season. Bye, Amanda.
Bye.
Our Uber's here.
Bye. Yeah, see you later.
I'm gonna watch from home and comment.
All right, yeah. See you later.
My full focus is here now.
Miss you too.
Miss you too. Tell your husband we said hi.
New husband.
Yes.
New husband. Well, you don't have to clarify it. Just a husband. Yeah. So we'll all dress up. Maybe we'll play some games. Maybe we'll bob for apples. Virtually bob for apples.
Yeah,
but we're gonna make it a Halloween adventure here on Sims TV, and maybe I'll get a band to play, and it'll be really fun. So,
I think we could, I have some ideas actually that I won't even say on screen because then it'll just spoil the fun. But just like remind me about these ideas that I have.
I'll come as John Wick again. Last year for Halloween, I wore just like a sport coat and a ski mask, but the ski mask was up all night, and everyone thought I was John Wick for some reason. And then we were actually at a party where there was a John Wick, and I played beer pong with the other John Wick.
I mean, what were you for real though?
I didn't plan on going to the party, so the whole bit was that I was going to like scare. Just to be at the party randomly when all my friends showed up, because I wasn't planning on going. And I was probably bitching about something how I do. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go. And then when I got to the party, my Uber was dropping me off the same time that it was dropping off Anya and Dylan and Dave and Lee and everyone. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I had to hurry up and improvise. And I pulled the thing over my head. It wasn't even a ski mask. It was just a hat that I was covering my face. And I was getting up in Dylan's grill, and I was just, Jeremy said that was John Frick.
I would say that some of the best parties that, I don't even do Halloween anymore because I think after leaving LA, I was like, you know what? The best parties I've ever been to are in the dead zone of downtown LA, where I don't know, they had we had I remember Dave was just barfing. Sorry, Dave, in an elf costume off the curb, and I'm in dressed as sexy Pinocchio, and I'm just kind of after 85 Jello shots. So yeah, I don't think you can go forward from there or back from there. So
no, there was some great Halloweens and some great Halloween costumes too. 2009, was one of my favorite costumes. I went as Alan from The Hangover. That was a great Halloween too.
It was a great costume. It was a great costume.
Yeah, never forget Dave. Dave, we'll pour one out for you. All right,
so usually here.
So yeah, no, Dave's here, but that's what we'll do for Halloween this year. We'll have a Sims TV Halloween. We'll bring in the audience so they can show off their costumes. That way everyone's involved, not just comments. And everyone will get drunk and it'll be fun, and we'll do it live on the show. Oh, I love it. Fantastic.
Halloween party. Yeah.
Halloween party.
Jeremy was
Halloween party.
Jeremy was Dayman at that.
He was Dayman, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were Pinocchio.
I was Pinocchio. I mean, Jeremy ended up like upside down, face down in like a freezer that like comes out like this, just like we don't know what he was doing in there, but he was like upside down. It was a mess. I always loved Halloween parties because, and this had nothing to do with Jeremy, but I remember in college, you would like look over and it would be like a priest making out with like Rainbow Bright in one corner. And then you're like in another corner, we've got like, Batman and Raggedy Ann, getting it on. It was just the weird. It's just I love
Sarah
Halloween.
Palin and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hooking up in the photo booth. I know, it was crazy, right?
Right. Exactly.
It was good to be young. Good to be young.
To be honest, it's probably good that we're not doing anything this year because I can imagine like.
What do you mean? We just decided we're doing the Sims TV season finale party.
This will be great, but being out and about would be a mess.
Well, I don't know about you guys. Like, there's no trick or treating in LA. Like, there's nothing going on in LA. Like, Javay texted me today. She's like, I'm coming to LA next week. Let's go to the beach bar. And I'm like, Javay, beach bar is gone. It's like a tumbleweed bar. Like, it's over here.
Yeah, there's no trick or treating. I mean, there's no bars that are open, and they're definitely not going to open before then because I feel like every governor is, now we're just like waxing eloquent here, but it's like every governor's like, well, we can't open before 4th of July. Well, we can't open before Labor Day. Well, we can't open before Halloween. So it's like they're just never going to open because people are idiots and they can't figure it out. So,
well, I'm glad we figured out one of the last 5 episodes. We have 4 more we got to fill in that happened
and hopefully
before
it's not this for the next.
Okay. It might be. I might be. Speaking of things we don't want to hear about, Mike, how was Milk?
That was good. That was good. I enjoyed it.
Do you want to give us your review or the plot or?
Yeah. So it's a comedy. 2 guys, kind of a buddy comedy. Tommy Callahan loses his dad. And he inherits his brake business, and he drives around with David Spade, and they get into a bunch of hijinks, and it's just the everyday buddy comedy from the 90s.
That's exactly Milk. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gus Van Sant film Milk, presented to you by producer Mike. Well, on that note.
Wait, so they like hook up at some point, right? The 2 buddies?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Cool.
One wears the other one's jacket.
Great. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I did hear it was I just didn't know like what the I think, it's cool. I'm going to have to look into that.
Is Milk even on the Blockbuster shelves there in Pittsburgh? Is
I do not know.
The one.
Milk.
The one last Blockbuster known to man is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, if there was one.
No, it's in Oregon, and they turned it into an Airbnb a month ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
they did.
Alaska.
There you go. Yeah, was she still here?
Yeah, she's still here. Her Uber.
Her Uber's
delayed. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, get out of here. All right.
Good gallery.
I think maybe now is a good time. Where we're at, we're at a 21-minute mark. Now's a good time to probably get to our guest. I don't know. We're going to probably do the exact same thing we're doing right now with him because we have no plans. But here's the deal. His name is Drew. He is a producer on Sims TV, but he's one of those producers that just cashes the fat Sims TV checks. Like, how like we do all the time, but we work for it. Drew just sits back, cashes those checks, and occasionally will come on the show. And tonight he's going to be on the show. And if you don't know Drew, then you don't know Sims TV. But he's not only a producer on the show and a good friend of mine, he's also the official announcer. And I believe Mike has a beef with him. So we're going to get to that tonight. But before we go into Drew, I want to throw a little video. This is from Sims TV. Sims TV, we started in 2015 on Periscope, then moved to Facebook, and Drew started producing it on Facebook. And I was like, I got all these great clips of Drew on Sims TV in 2017. I had one, and this is like the worst clip ever. So we're going to go to it right now. Here's a clip of Drew on Sims TV 2017. What's up, Drew? Sorry, I had to put you on the spot. How's it going? Welcome to Sims TV. Let's bring on the rest of the folks. Producer Mike, your rival, and my partner in crime, Kara. We'll put you and Mike down there together. How's it going, Drew?
Good. Remember when we could sit that close to each other?
Drew, your audio is very low.
Is it?
And it's because we couldn't test it with you because you are such a celebrity that you couldn't even show up at 7 o'clock.
Is that good? Higher? This is just
higher.
This is crazy.
It's very. Is it just me or is it very? It's very low. Audience, Kara.
It's low. It's low.
Jack. How's this?
Bueller. I mean, that's better, but I feel like you have this really great voice and we're not hearing it.
How's this? How's this? How's this?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's acceptable.
Okay.
Talk louder.
Yeah, you have two mics. How do you have two mics and one? You're using one that doesn't work.
I've got three. Music later.
The fans are saying it's low, low, low.
I wish I had I watch TV with closed captioning.
Karen doesn't even have a mic and she sounds better than you.
How's this? How's this? Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh, this is
check.
Producer excellence right here, Mike. It looks like you're already winning. Bye, Amanda.
Bye, guys. How do I sound? How's the volume?
Your volume sounds great. Get D-naps instead. How's it going, Drew?
No, this is great. This is going well.
I think that works. I think it's
better. That's better.
I think this cable is busted.
I think the cable's busted, and I think officially Mike has proven that he is the better producer.
All right, I'm just gonna take my mic and go home then.
Well, maybe
take all three of your mics and go home.
Maybe he's just not suited. Maybe he's a better producer, but not as good of a guest.
Yeah, I'm not used to being on the spot like this.
On the spot, you son of a bitch. I told you July 24th. I want to have you on September 25th. I have it in writing. I give you a 2-month advance notice. So there's no on the spot anything.
All right. But saying stuff, whenever even when you used to have me behind the camera and it was oh, Drew, what do you think of this? I'm I'm doing all these buttons and audio.
Yeah, you're more like a Gilman, You're not like
no, I don't know what that means.
Oh, Gelman from Regis and Kathy Lee.
Yeah, Regis and Kathy Lee. Gilman.
Rest in peace.
Regis.
Regis.
We never talked about Regis dying. When did he die?
I mean, we talk about everyone else dying, so why didn't we talk about fucking Regis?
Yeah, we talked about fucking Wilford Brimley. We didn't even talk about Regis. This is embarrassing.
And the Taco Bell stuff.
Yeah, we talked about the Taco Bell menu. All right, Drew. Now he's too loud. You sound great, buddy. You look good. We're glad to have you here.
Am I too loud now?
No. You're good. You sound great. You sound better than You sound better than all of us actually now.
Excellent.
So how's it going?
What's up?
Nothing much, man. We pushed back the show for you because we love you that much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I was reading to my daughter before.
What were you reading?
How do you read and comment?
My Little Pony, the Journal of the Two Sisters.
Oh my God.
Okay. I read that last summer. It's pretty good.
No, yeah. It was all the rage last summer. Nobody else.
Yeah, no one got into it. I was into it though. Well, that's great. And Drew, we showed that clip. I'm sorry we had such a bad clip. I was trying to find you played Aaron Rodgers on an episode, which I thought was really stupid and funny. And you also played music multiple times, but I couldn't find anything but just that.
How could you not find them? They're all on the internet. They live there.
Well, yeah. Well, I thought I had them all on hard drives, but I guess I cared zero about any of those episodes, and I apologize about that.
I see how it is. But yeah, was that my birthday or was that your birthday?
That was your birthday.
Huh.
You took time out of just so everyone knows, Drew in 2017 would drive from Sherman Oaks, and if you're from LA, this is a hell of a haul. Sherman Oaks to Culver City. He would come into my little tiny apartment with all these lunatic dogs. He would record with me, and then he would drive all the way back to Pasadena, Glendale area.
South Pasadena.
South Pasadena.
I actually had this, if I was more prepared, I had this bit idea planned where I was gonna put like the Star Wars poster behind me and like a little light stand and just pretend that I was still in the old studio, just waiting
Still
for
in
you.
the old apartment, man. That was it right there. You know, I used to wear suits too on the show.
I know that we.
Now
it's
I'm
gone
not
down-
even wearing pants.
It's gone downhill.
I used to look nice too, but now I'm repping.
Oh yeah, there you go. Off season rep. Mike, do you have any words for Drew?
Season, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike is here.
Oh yeah, Mike's here.
Hey, you guys remember?
Spicy.
Didn't you guys do a show from like the boardwalk?
Yeah,
We did with
here.
Susie O.
The Susie, yeah.
Susie, yeah. Susie
She had
has
a death
never.
drop.
Susie did what? A death drop?
She had a duster, like a sweater that went down to her like mid calf.
Yes,
I
I
don't know
remember exactly what she was wearing too.
Yeah.
That
In
was the
all
important
honesty, when I started Sims TV originally, it was just to goof around in my apartment. And then when I brought Drew on, it was to really help make them good episodes. And we did them all from my apartment. Then we decided to take it on the road. And I think that's where we failed because we like went to Hollywood Boulevard. We went to the pier.
The Hollywood Boulevard one was good. We grabbed tourists and we had like Starbucks gift cards and we did trivia. Remember those people that were
We had
like,
Starbucks gift cards?
yeah. Like
I never got
$5.
one Starbucks gift card.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
bought like
about all that.
$5 Starbucks gift cards and we did some trivia. And then we were like, my favorite one was the people that were like,
That's
what?
not true.
What?
No, they're saying that I fired you and hired Mike, and I just want to clarify real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off, Drew.
Wow.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. You're still on the payroll. There's just no revenue coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, maybe I did, but no one's losing or gaining any money.
Drew did show up to one of our summer meetings.
Drunk?
It was.
Did he show up drunk?
No, did you show up?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I showed up. That was like the one nobody else came to. Except like Mike came through like halfway through.
That could have been a good
You and
chance
me
for us
for
to
like 10
produce
minutes.
this episode versus just being idiots about it.
Yeah.
So Drew, what have you been up to these last 6 months since you haven't been producing Sims TV and we have Mike?
I just sit here.
You sit there and produce. Oh, is that where you work
In
from?
this-
Uh-oh. Oh,
My internet's
no.
crapping out
Oh,
here.
no.
At least he's
internet's
like has
crapping
a
out.
nice smile.
Hold on. Let's go to full screen on Drew. Maybe that will help.
Am I the one that froze, or you guys
It
the one
worked.
that
It
froze?
worked.
You froze for a minute, but you're good now.
Good.
You're good.
No, I sit back here. This is my laundry room. If I were to take this down, you'd see my washing machine and my old dishwasher. But I work from here.
How mysterious.
How does your wife like you working in the laundry room?
She likes it better than me working anywhere else. So for the first like month of quarantine, I was working in under my son's loft bed, and
Oh my
like
God.
I actually had a pretty dope setup down there, except for I hit my head sometimes. But there's all these places to like clamp things onto, so I had like an iPad up here, and like I had this microphone was like hanging down from the top, and it was like this sweet setup. And
What
then
do
like,
you do? I don't even know what you do actually.
oh, I'm a
In
producer
IRL.
for television.
Oh, an actual producer.
Yeah.
Real
I-
producer.
What, do you know any of these shows that you would be producing?
Anybody watching Love Island right now?
I've heard, yeah. Okay, maybe I did see you post about Love Island. Yeah.
No, can't say I am, but maybe.
What
No,
were we gonna get producer Mike to watch that he thought was maybe a porn?
Well, Milk, but he watched Tommy Boy instead.
No, but then we were joking like the Milkman or something. It was like-
There was a movie I wanted him to watch called Milk Money, which was with Ed Harris. But he's like, is that a porno?
And I was like, oh, producer Mike wishes we were like you forced to watch a porno. Anyway,
I love
so
Drew,
Love
like-
Island.
I love all you Western Pennsylvania people with the milk.
I don't say milk. Do I say milk?
I say milk.
shit.
Yeah, you say milk.
I do.
Yeah, I say
Milk?
milk. I don't drink that shit, so I don't even know how to say
Milk.
it.
Milk.
Are you
Milk.
do you drink it out of a bag?
Pushing your
Bag?
buggy.
Yeah,
What? How do you say it, Mike?
What, milk?
there it is.
Milk?
I say basket. Does anyone say basket? Like who's that? Who's coughing?
Who's coughing?
Who is coughing?
Is it Amanda back?
I think
No.
I think my wife
No,
has
it's
corona.
honestly no one's here.
Oh
This
my
is-
gosh.
I've never been on this side of things.
Is that the corona coming in on my screen? Who's coughing? What's the phantom cough?
It's not me.
It's my wife. I can't. I don't have like mic monitoring in my headset right now, so I didn't hear it.
What? You and Drew, God, you guys got to start your own show, the Drew and Mike show. If Sims TV ever becomes a network, you guys have the fucking show, man. You got a show.
We'll be
Yeah,
like,
how does my shit work and it's just a laptop? I don't get it. Like,
Well, that's like
Mine works.
I'm starting I'm doing a podcast project, and
I thought we were
I
talking
got a
about
really not. Well, no, I'm not going to talk about it. But I was just going to say I got a microphone, and I considered setting up the microphone for tonight. Then I was like, this works fine. I mean, it's just a laptop. I got earbuds in, and I'm killing it.
yeah.
Yeah, Drew has a laundry room with a sound blanket. I love it.
Yeah.
Mike has a slanted ceiling with babies that he stole.
I got a little light too.
And Kara's been in every different apartment every episode. Every episode.
It's
I don't
fine.
think you're social distancing, Kara.
So- She's not.
I have a bubble I work with.
Mm.
There's no bubble. That bubble's pop.
I have a bubble. It's true. But I do want, to change the subject from my bubble. So Love Island. So what is the difference between like producing? I mean, producer is like kind of what Sims does as well, right? So you're not like editing anything. You're coming up with the.
We're two different types of producers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm a
Drew.
line producer. And that means I'm the budget guy. So I'm the budget and logistics guy. Where Sims used to do what I do, but now he's on the creative side. So he
Got it.
creatively produces, and I do the boring crap that nobody wants to do. So then I do things like this with Sims to get my creative outlet going.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Everyone on the feed knows what the different producers do. I do not.
Well, Kara, listen, this is fascinating. Mike is a producer, and I don't think he knows the difference.
This is actually an intervention for producer Mike. I'm like, hint. If everyone could go through step by step, what do you do to produce something?
Glove Island. Glove Island, starring O.J. Simpson.
How much are you? Was that a typo, Travis, or do you actually want to know how much it costs to do one episode of Love Island?
Well, he keeps calling it Glove Island. I don't know why, but I think it's funny that OJ's in it.
Is there a Glove Island? No. What the hell?
No, I have no idea. I can't keep up with these comments. They're coming so fast.
I've never been on this side of it. It's so hard to like keep track of the conversation and then like also read comments.
I don't really pay attention.
Does it hurt your feelings, Drew, that Mike is controlling the comments?
Everything about Mike hurts my feelings.
Even that pizza bandana.
Drew, where do they shoot? Drink.
Yeah, every time you see the milk thing, drink.
But it is a good movie and everyone should watch it.
Milk.
Where do they shoot Love Island? Please tell me.
This season, because of coronavirus, we're shooting in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
In Drew's laundry room.
Wait, I think I've seen a little bit of that. They just like make out a lot. Like it's like a lot of just making out. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow. Do you see a lot of like stuff like going down? Like
I don't, because I'm the guy who's back here.
Oh yeah, you're the boring like financial guy, yeah.
But a lot of people, there's like 300 people that had to go to Las Vegas, and they had to quarantine themselves for 14 days and get COVID tested and all that stuff. So I am here and I am producing shows like that. And if anybody is a big fan of Love and Marriage Huntsville on the Oprah Winfrey Network,
This is my favorite.
See that
The
one?
island of Las Vegas.
Yes. Usually we shoot in Fiji, and we were gearing up to shoot in
Oh.
Fiji again. And I think we were supposed to travel to Fiji in like April. And then, of course, everything got shut down. And I think international travel got shut down before the rest of the country. So, like, even in February, we were like, all right, we got to pivot. But I don't think it was until like April or maybe even May that we figured out the whole Las Vegas of it all.
So it's like in a hotel with a pool.
It's at the Cromwell.
It's at the Hooters Love
property.
Island.
Never even heard the Cromwell. See,
It's one of Caesar's boutique properties.
Oh,
So they've got this whole like penthouse pool villa thing on the top, and we just took it over.
Like Sim said, have you
Can you
ever
answer
been
this
to
question right now?
Absolutely.
Answer this question from Dylan. Does a live rooster travel to Fiji or Burbank?
Sherman Oaks, bro.
Yeah, try Sherman.
Even better.
I met Drew at his office before this bullshit year or this pandemic, and Drew has a Buffalo Wild Wings underneath his desk, literally.
Amazing. Amazing.
So with
What
the
a
Buffalo
blessing.
Wild Wings app, and I will say we actually moved during the pandemic. On the Buffalo Wild Wings rewards app, you get 10 points for every time you check in. And if you check in with a group, you can get up to 50 points. And you can have up to 10 people in a group. So there were 10 of us that had this scam going that sitting from our desks, we could check in at Buffalo Wild Wings. And I would get 50 points every day at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Amazing.
And for like 800 points, you can get a free lunch. So like
That's amazing.
basically every like 2.5 weeks, I got a free burger and fries.
So you just have to continue to remember.
Why'd you go with the burger if you were at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Buffalo Wild Wings and it's burger and fries?
Because the burger actually got you more food than like the lunch size wings situation.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Well, why would you get a lunch-size wing situation? I get that double
That's what you get
combo.
for free. That's what you get for free. It's like
Oh.
you get like a free lunch.
I see.
You could
option.
save up like I think like 1,600 points and get
it's
like an entree size, but like
it's like going to
lunch-
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. The lunch was like 850 points or something like that. So it was like the cheapest thing.
Or the
that you
arcade. Yeah.
What? Do you think we're going to get shut down by BW3s right now?
No,
I mean, if so, we're getting shut down by like Dave and Buster's, BW3s, Love Island.
Well, for Drew
Milk.
hijacking their points.
Golden Road.
Yeah, that looks good.
Golden Road.
Copyright shutdown.
Hazy.
There's a Goldenrod is the brewing company, eh?
Golden
Yeah, what
Road.
does the 3 W's
Golden
stand
Road.
for? Mike, you know the answer to that?
World
It's
Wide
not
Web?
3 Ws.
I thought it was
The World Wide Web?
BW3s.
Oh no, it's Buffalo
It's
Wild
B-dubs.
Wings, and that is the confusing part. It's like, why would it be BW3s? Because there's not
I've heard
three
it called
W's.
BW3s.
It's just
I know.
B-dubs. I've never heard it called BW3s before.
I
Like,
have heard of BW3s, but there's not a
B-dub.
extra W.
All right, maybe I made that up. Maybe it's like milk.
BW Buffalo Wild Wings. Should I Google it real quick?
Maybe.
Probably
You're
not.
on a computer.
probably not worth it.
You're on that,
I
Probably
don't
not
know.
worth it. Talk
that new
amongst
Dell.
yourselves.
You got that new Dell. Mike remembers.
Thank you, Mike.
So, Drew, we're going to get to a little performance here. You got your guitar with you, right? Because you're in your laundry room.
Ooh.
I do. Doesn't everybody have their guitar in their laundry room?
I have the answer.
What's the answer?
Sorry, I'm excited about this performance. The restaurant chain was originally named Buffalo Wild Wings and Weck.
What?
I think 18 said that.
And it was because what's that?
Everyone said
Oh
that.
my god,
Whack.
that's whack. More like whack. Why whack though? Is that like a place? I guess.
I Googled the exact same question like 15 years ago.
But what is whack? Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's probably like an owner. Drew's bringing in his
I don't
second mic.
think any
Two
whack.
free mics.
Anyway, all right.
Should we get
now
to
know.
Drew's? Let's get to Drew's performance before we get too drunk.
Keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do some
Okay.
setting up here.
Drew's gonna get that mic at a low volume for us.
No, but
Yeah,
seriously,
Anya said,
is it?
Oh, that sounds
yeah.
great. That sounds really good.
This one's better.
Yeah, much better. Much better.
How's this? How's the guitar?
Maybe a little louder.
It's too loud, or it should be
No,
louder.
turn it up. Turn it up. I mean, don't ask me. Let's ask the audience.
I think
Play
it sounds
something.
good.
Play something you're not gonna play. Like do a warm up.
I think it sounds nice.
Es bueno.
I think that sounds good. Mike, what do you think? You're the producer.
Yeah, sounds good.
Excellent.
Two thumbs up, just like my milk review.
Milk. Drew, you want to intro this song?
No, not really. I will just intro it by saying I love ironic acoustic covers. So when you said what can you play, we like in the second iteration of Sims TV, Joe and I did our cover of Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. So this is in that vein. So here you go.
Let's
I'm
do it.
excited.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? I can't stand to see me walk out that door. I can't stand to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, cause we don't know how. Hey, 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 you think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it, nothing at all. Oh, I screwed up. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. And when they say that nothing is forever, then what makes the world the exception? So why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Hey, 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 all right now, fellas, what's cooler than being cool? I can't hear you. I said what's cooler than being cool? Alright, now ladies, we're gonna break it down in just a few seconds. Don't make me break it down for nothing. I am your neighbor, Let me some sugar. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh, shake it, 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 hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah.
Yeah. You know, Drew, I only thought of one. We had one issue during that whole performance.
Well, what up?
D-Naps is gonna sue the shit out of me now.
What do I care about D-Naps? Should I use this mic from now on?
No, yeah, you sound good, man. That was great. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you. Of course.
That was
So good.
wonderful. I think man panties were thrown at the screen from what I read on the
Manties.
manties. Why'd you?
How long have you been playing guitar, Drew?
I have been playing guitar since I was about 11.
Oh.
And you'd think I'd be a lot better at it.
No, I think you're great.
Actually,
We were the one from the fundraiser episode.
Yes.
I wanted him to do that again, but he wouldn't do it.
It's a little sad.
Oh,
one.
that was so good. We should have brought that clip.
It was really good.
Do it again.
They're all good, but I
really want me to.
No, I mean
Maybe to close out the show. Maybe we'll close out the show with Little Oasis.
I've had that guitar since I was like 13. I feel like I need a new one.
Steady Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so should we go to Mike's performance now?
Oh, is this producer versus producer?
Producers versus producer.
I gave my producer. You saw my fantastic movie review. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, give us that movie review one more time again, like in one sentence.
Fantastic buddy comedy.
Milk.
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 Well, Drew, I'm so glad that you were able to stop by and hang out. I mean, we don't have anywhere to go, so you're the one that the producers are the ones with the kids. I mean, combined, you guys have 5
the kids are up in bed. The wife is home, so I could do this all night.
Oh, well, Kara can't, but I'm sure I could. I've done it before.
What's stopping you, Kara?
Well, my stomach is a little rumbly.
You gotta eat before this comes up.
I mean, I ate. That's the issue.
Kara, are you gonna
had
host
that
the
Tito?
after party?
Yeah, I mean.
Drew, are you able to come to the after party?
I can hang out for a bit, yeah.
What? That's not me. I didn't say that.
It's me. It posts as you when I type in there. I can't type in
Is that your
Facebook.
wife? No, your other wife.
Yeah, I was like, what? We gotta talk about this, Mike. You're going rogue on me.
Thank you, Josh Larkin.
I wanted some
Drew,
toilet humor, and it wasn't coming fast enough.
Drew, do you want to close out with Little Oasis? Do you want to hear some Oasis? I mean, you don't have to.
Is that it? We're closing out now?
Well, I mean, we can keep talking. I mean, this is late for our team here. These guys are on the East Coast.
The night's just getting started over here.
Well, that's usually what the after party's for, you know? I mean, when we get real rowdy. And also, my stomach is a little rumbly tumbly.
Tumbly in my tum.
Just being honest. It's all about honesty here.
Well, Drew, do you got anything you want to plug or?
No, I mean, like,
we had the same food, so I'm not sure what the issue was.
Tara's shitting her fucking mannies right now.
Wait, I don't get to put comments up on the thing, do I?
I don't think so. We were going to play a game called Battle of the Producers, but I think you won, Drew.
What was the game going to be? Let's do a little bit of the game.
No, I didn't prep a game. What I wanted to play a game. Drew, you don't remember anything about me?
We should have done the foods that make you have a bathroom emergency. I feel
we can do that again. I just want to hear Drew play. I really just want to hear Oasis, to be honest with you.
I love it.
Let me see what I can do. I'm probably gonna screw it up a whole bunch.
Well, then don't do it. Don't. You don't.
The last time that I played guitar was for the fundraiser special.
Would you take requests? We can do requests all night.
All right, let's do requests. Who's got a request in the comments section?
In the comments, who has a request for Drew, or does Mike have one? Maybe they scored a milk.
Yeah. What? Let's think about this. Wait, so you did say you could do single ladies or not do single ladies?
I'll do single ladies. You want me to do single
Let's hear single ladies. Let's do it.
All
single
right.
ladies, baby.
Because this one goes out to Travis DeCola, who never watched that iteration of Sims TV.
And when we come back, he's going to do Freebird.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up in the club. We just broke up, I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, but now you wanna trip, cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention, cause you had your turn, and now you're gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he wanted. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I don't remember the second verse.
Second verse? Same as the
first.
Up in the club, we just broke up.
No.
Something about my Darion jeans.
My Darion.
I need no permission.
Acting up, drinking makeup. Acting this with the drinks.
At your turn, cause you're really gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he wanted. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Don't treat me to the things of this world. I'm not that kind of girl. Your love is what I prefer, what I deserve. Next on your man that takes me and breaks me, delivers me to a destiny, infinity and beyond. Pull me into your arms, say I'm the one you want. If you don't, you'll be alone. And like a ghost, I'll be gone. All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Ring on it.
Should have put a ring on it.
Ring on it.
To see that he wanted.
Ring on it.
Then you should have put a ring on it.
Ring on it.
Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Oh.
Great. DNAPS couldn't do that.
No, he could not.
Gauntlet has been thrown, DNAPS.
All the good ones are taken.
All the good ones are
Sorry,
taken.
DNAPS.
Well, I mean, Drew, unless you have anything.
Save right there.
Anya was always there. Never leave a dangler behind. We're not going to hear Gangnam Style, Mike. And why are you putting up your own comment? Drew would never do that.
Dude, it's that was the old comment from Sims TV.
Oh, shrimp. Thank you for the shrimp. Fat Mike.
Okay, there you go. You guys are on the same page. Drew, you got anything to plug? What are you up to these days?
Nothing really. Like, I was doing a podcast for a while. If you want to go back and listen to old episodes of either of my podcasts, Gone Too Soon was a podcast where we talked about great TV shows that only got one episode.
Oh, wow.
The problem, or not episode, but season.
I was like, damn.
Then we
like,
had to watch an entire season of a show in order to comment on it. So it took a lot of work, so we stopped doing it. But we had some good guests. We did our premiere episode was Freaks and Geeks, and we got to interview Tom Wilson, Thomas F. Wilson, who played Biff in Back to the Future.
Yeah, he's the gym teacher in Freaks and Geeks, right?
But he played the gym teacher in Freaks and Geeks. So like I had like a somewhat backdoor connection to him, and it ended up working out. And he agreed to be on the show, so that was very nice of him. And we did Clerks, the animated series. And we got David Mann. Thank you, Fat Mike. See, that's producing right there. I never got that.
That I assure you, that was not me.
Definitely wasn't fucking me.
And then for a hot minute, I was doing a podcast called "And a Bag of Chips," which Anya is shouting out in the comments. Again, life just gets in the way, so you kind of put these things aside. But it was a podcast about 90s and early 2000s pop culture from our childhood. So I was doing that with Lisa Foyles, who was on the reboot of all that from like 2000 to like 2005. But yeah, life gets in the way. We both had kids, careers, so we had to put that one aside too.
You hear that, Mike? Don't have kids.
I know, dude.
It's too late.
Too late, Brad.
Oh wait, those are yours?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
They aren't just the TJ Maxx frames.
Yeah, you bought those kids came in the frames, Mike. Don't lie.
The home goods.
Yeah, the home goods.
Yeah,
Well, Drew,
you got any because of that? But we're not.
Why don't you get back into the podcast game?
I might get there someday. I'm working on. I edit one. If anybody's interested in business, I edit one for George Mason University called Mason Business.
No, I'm looking for work. I have to do all this. Anyway, we'll talk offline. I'm doing a lot of benchmarking for potential podcasts for work, and I'm like, I don't know how any of it works. So,
well, there we go. Drew's for hire. Hire Drew.
Good. I love it. University of Maryland. We'll hire you.
I have to pee so bad.
I have a stomach problem, so.
All right. Well, you got a stomach problem. I got to pee. Mike's hungry for pizza, and Drew finally has the night to party with us, and we're all bailing on him. Here's the deal. Sims TV will be back next week, but we have an after party. Kara will. How do we get that link? Same old link. Same link every week. Drew will send it to you.
I never
we'll get on that. Yeah, come to the after party. Vince, Dave, Josh, Anya, Steven Sims, come to the after party. Mike, show up and play video games.
That's true.
Anyone have anything? Carrie, you got any final plugs?
No, it's nice seeing Drew.
Nice to see you.
It's been a while.
Producer Mike, you got any plugs?
No.
What are we making producer Mike watch next week?
Oh,
I think Tommy Boy. He hasn't seen that yet.
I've seen it many times.
True.
Listen, I'll put a poll up. Careful,
yeah, put a poll up.
Hey, we're gonna get kicked off Facebook again.
Take that comment off. I can't even see your face.
I forgot.
And Drew, last but not least, my partner in crime for all this nonsense that we do. I appreciate you, everything, Drew. Even though Drew isn't on the show regularly, he's a crucial part of everything we do at Sims TV Productions. And your invite's in the mail, Dylan. We'll see you soon. Come to the after party, but that's where shit gets really fun. And yeah, Mike, watch Green Book. Yeah, watch Green Book. All right, I'm Steven Sims. That was Drew Agan, Kara Folk, and Mike Jamison, and this is Sims TV. We'll see you guys next week or at the after party.
Bye.